item I'm going to talk about here is coins, commemorative coins. I am proposing the single largest widespread diversity of new California commemorative coins that has ever been proposed. These are from A to Z. And later in the campaign, I'm going to be talking about those and how that, again, is going to bring in money to the state of California, and how a percentage of that money, in fact, is going to be paid once again directly to the citizens of California. Now, it's pretty clear to you right now that I want to treat government like it's a business, and I want to treat citizens like shareholders that get paid their cut. I'm very committed to this. But I'm also committed to 100% free schooling for life in California, and I'm not kidding. Later in the campaign, I'm going to talk about the changes that we need to make and how we're going to not only bring that about and make that possible, but how we're going to build the best educational system in the entire world. Now, I think it's becoming clear to a lot of you people that, in fact, what I'm proposing is a wide diversity package that, in fact, is going to eliminate 80% of the homelessness and 80% of the welfare problem in the first 1 to 2 years of my administration. And I'm very serious about this. I'm very committed. Another item I'm going to be talking about throughout my campaign is an item that is quite complex. It is very complex. It's very hard. I'm still working to get a chance to talk to key people, to get permissions on certain items. There's been some major breakthroughs in key technologies, and what I'm going to be proposing is items that will become referendum, and it will be the choice of citizens of California to invest into the new California Space Agency. And I'm not kidding about this. Now, it's very complex. It's enormous. But I am committed to making everybody rich. And later in my campaign, when I bring about and explain to you the positives and start showing you how lifting technology has now gotten 10,000% cheaper in the last 2 decades, I think that Californians will not only understand, but will be willing to chip in a little tiny bit. I'm talking small chip-ins. I'm talking about people chipping in 1, 2, maybe 3% of their retirement if they want to. And my plan will have it as an opt-in, opt-out at any time. It'll work like a free rolling stock, and you'll be able to sell it. It's pretty complex. I'm still hoping to get the whole thing together. I really am. But it's a lot of work, and I've got a hard curve to deal with all the items that I have. I've been running an archive for more than 3 decades, and I have lots and lots of items. Most of my items are like the pet medical. This little item, that little item. We're going to repair Social Security 5%, or we're going to increase people's income 1% by doing this little item and that little item. Most everything that I do is trickle-up physics. It's wide-based economics at a solid level. And I'm loaded for bear. I've got a lot of these, and I'm going to be bringing more and more of them out throughout the entire campaign. And I'm looking forward to everyone out there who is interested in telling everybody else, hey, this is important. This is the most important election this year, series of elections in California history, because this is the beginning that people need to realize. You need to go out and vote. You need to register to vote. You need to get everyone you can out there ready to register to vote, because for the first time we're going to have more direct participation than we ever have had before in California. Now, I also believe that it's my duty as a candidate to participate. That in fact what we have here is a direct election. Now, as a candidate, if I become a big boy, I might be ignoring some other candidates, but quite frankly, this is the direct election. So I have bought a .com, and that we do something, that we do the statewide direct election primary election convention and invite every party to come and participate at this convention. So later on, I'm really pressed for time, but I'm going to be communicating with more people out there. And I feel committed that at least some participation in a bipartisan way needs to be done. Because I don't think that California is out of the woods yet. I think we're still in economic trouble. And I think we're on the verge of having a great, big, huge basket of wonderful opportunities. So once again, my name is Michael Crosby. I am a Democrat, and I'm the new guy on the block. I'm the modern version of the guy who drives an old Dodge. So some of you are going to see me appear on the ballot, I do believe. And you're going to see my statement. You're going to understand that I am committed to 0% mandatory unemployment. I really am. And in doing this, basically, I'm going to bring forward ultra-Roosevelt physics in a modern way. I'm not proposing a chicken in every pot. I'm proposing steak on everybody's plate. So continuing with this, one of the items that I'll do if I get into office, excuse me, is in fact, I am proposing a new economic manager position. This is all about finding that person with that wonderful third eye in their forehead, that person that has the gift for doing one thing. Their job is to treat Californians as investors and directly make them money. So the entire job position is about hiring somebody with talent to work with other people with talent. Again, to make us all money. It's very simple because there's a lot of people out there and some of us have different IQs, we're on different curve levels, and to me it makes no sense to not put talent on the table in the best possible light and use it. I mean, if you think about it, you know, if everybody took $1 out of their Social Security fund, that would be hundreds of millions of dollars as a one-time investment. That would buy you the best investment advice, bar none. Yes? It should. Well, in government, that's not what we got. With me, you will get that. Steak on everyone's plate.